In this video I will be making golden syrup with granulated sugar, lemon juice and water. This is going to be the start of a series of basic pantry staples where I make things from things that we already have in. I hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. I'm Kirsty, my husband's Dean. Welcome to Heart's Humble Homestead. What is golden syrup? Golden syrup is a thick sugar syrup that originated in England in the 19th century. It is an absolute British staple and an Australian staple for baking. It's not available in many other countries or can be expensive to buy in other countries. It is darker and has more flavour than corn syrup, and it is lighter, sweeter and not as bitter as molasses or dark treacle. I didn't realise it wasn't available worldwide until I was watching a live by Susan at High Country Homestead, and she was making Anzac biscuits. She's in Australia, so golden syrup is a staple there. But in the chat there was Amanda from Foraging and Urban Farming. She does what we do, but in America, so I'll link both our channels below if you'd like to check them out. And she said that it wasn't something she'd heard of or seen over there. For this recipe we need 450 grams of sugar, and 175 ml of water. And now we need to put them in a heavy bottomed pan. And put the hob on a medium heat. We are just going to dissolve the sugar very gently. We don't want to splash the sugar up the sides because we don't want it burning. It will go nice and clear once it's dissolved. The sugar has dissolved. It's bubbling. It's all nice and clear. So now we just need to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. You could also add instead a 1/4 teaspoon of citric acid or a 1/4 of fresh lemon. I'm just going to give that a little stir and turn the heat to low. And now we are not going to stir it. We're just going to let it gently simmer until the temperature is between 240 to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 115 to 120 degrees centigrade. I'm just going to check it's done, so I've had a spoon and a plate in the freezer. I'm going to pour it on and it separates, so that's a nice thick syrup and it's a lovely golden colour. So I've turned it off the heat. I'm going to move it across completely off the heat while I sterilise the jars.
Welcome to Heart's Humble Homestead. What do you mean that's the wrong bit? Oh, the normal bit, alright. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe all down below. It really does help the channel. Thanks a lot.
While the syrup is resting, we're going to sterilise the jars. So it should make one 500ml jar, but I always do an extra jar just in case there's a bit of overflow. We don't want to be rushing around trying to sterilise a jar just in case. But first we need to just wash them in hot soapy water. Rinse them off. But don't dry them, we're going to leave them wet. And put them onto a baking tray, baking pan. We are going to put them in the oven at a temperature of between 140 to 180 degrees Celsius. I'll put the Fahrenheit timings there for between 10 to 20 minutes to sterilise. The lids and the funnel are going to be done on the hob, so they need to be boiled for about 10 minutes because the dry heat can damage them. Just going to pour it into the sterilised jars. Make sure that the jars are still hot when you do this, because you don't want to shatter them. I'm going to add my lid. And I'm going to come back once that's cooled. Just some advice: if you are new to preserving or if you've been doing it a long time, please don't worry if you muck it up. I haven't made it for a while, and my first version I misjudged the timing. We're not perfect, just have another go. Where is our golden syrup? As you can see, it's very, very thick, and it will be absolutely incredible in our flapjacks, our chocolate chip cookies, and even on our pancakes, which is our favourite thing to use it for. So I'll show you it compared to a shop bought one. So there's just one from Asda. So you can see the colours are basically the same. Well, let me know in the comments if you're going to try this. Well, there is our syrup. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Is there anything you would like to see being made? Please let me know in the comments below and I will make it if I can. Thank you for watching. Bye.